I guess I figured because I went weeks without streaming, I've just been streaming every day just because it was possible to. So, we'll see if I keep that up all weekend or not. Part of me doubts it. I'm gonna be burnt out by next week, but that's okay. We're just gonna keep on streaming. So, first things first, we gotta roll the ads. We already know what it is. I'll be back in 3 minutes, and I'm gonna stretch while I'm gone and not. Thank you ever so kindly for being patient. I think tonight I'm actually going to start with tarot. Thank you to the lurkers. You don't have to wait. What are we waiting for? You're not talking to me. What do I need to talk about? Let's just cut to the chase. I decided to go with the red because it matches the fit. We did reds today. You know how it is. But this is the Reiki deck. It was gifted to me by a Reiki master, and um, so I use it to cleanse energy because that's essentially the point of Reiki. So this deck is basically what needs to be cleared away, um, and how it plays into your life. So we'll start with this one, see how it goes. Oh, God. I realized I was holding them upside down and then dropped a bunch. Um, okay. We'll still respect these as future cards as we do. Thanks for being here. Hi. Got really into shuffling, huh? How are you? You right? I can't remember your sun sign. It's nice to have someone to chat. I appreciate lurkers, but sometimes it's like, hey, imagine sitting with someone, right? And they don't talk the whole time. Oh, perfect. Good morning. Good morning. I'm doing. Ugh, I be dropping the cards today. Okay, I'm doing the Reiki deck, energy cleansing, seeing what we need to let go of. Amen. I always put salt and olive oil in my pasta water. Absolutely. You Italian, bro? You one of us? Oh, okay. I don't know how I am like such a contortionist, but yoga is difficult for me. I have like no strength in my flexibility. I just wanted to share that. I mean, I'm American too, but culturally, very Italian. You know what I'm saying? Italian American. Let's be real. Okay, both. You have to put olive oil in the water and then also put it on after. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Um, we'll chat soon. I'm gonna do this reading. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor, and the card I just picked up is the World in Reverse. So, hey, oh my God, I love those fucking blobs. They're like the old Android blobs, if anybody knows what I'm talking about. Oops, oops, I just rolled an ad. You guys, I'm sorry. I did not mean to roll that. I accidentally clicked it. I was trying to get rid of a pop up. God damn it. Well, I guess I'll chat with my subscribers. I won't do the read. And I just played an ad on myself. That was so dumb. Maybe if you got an ad blocker, you can still hear me. I won't start until the ad's over. That was so dumb. Nothing but ads. Yeah. Jinx. Uh, I worked all day. That's why I'm caffeinated as fuck, and I did it on purpose because I knew I would be streaming tonight. And I'm glad I started with tarot because I feel like the past few nights, by the time I get to the readings, I'm like blawed out. And I feel like we're supposed to start with this and like go in. Oh, nice. Good. Enjoy. Delish. Um, and then discuss it after. And I keep doing the talking and then the tarot. So I started with tarot tonight. Um, I like people to have a chance to come see the reading, but I feel like the replays people want the tarot too. So I feel like I should start with tarot. Sorry about the ad. If you had to watch the ad, that was an accident. There was a pop up I was trying to get rid of, and um, I accidentally hit the ad roll button. So that was my bad. Um, this is the Reiki deck, energy cleansing. We're seeing what we need to let go of. So this hit the floor, which is technically a future card, but I didn't set it down, which I feel like is intentional. So the base of the reading, we have the Emperor and the Hierophant, which and the Seven of Swords. Um, I'm sensing there might be, if these signs align at all, but it seems like conflict between the Emperor and the Hierophant would be Aries and Taurus. It might also be masculine, feminine, because Aries is fire and Taurus is earth. It's could be something that's happening Aries Taurus season. But this is the base of the reading. So if we think the Emperor, we think very hardcore. He is in power, but he's in charge, and he's going to tell you what to do. And he's going to be forward facing, forward thinking. The Hierophant, who calls to more spiritual a path and wants to adhere to tradition, but in an esoteric way, okay, and not an authoritative way. But we have the Seven of Swords. So we're releasing a conflict between these two people. Right there is the Chariot. Cancer could be potential. And the World in reverse is sort of like letting go of control. You have to let the universe work itself out, not work the universe out. We have the Strength card here, so you may need to stop pushing on something, or if it's a Leo, you may have to cut them the fuck off, because again, these are clearing cards. We're seeing what we're letting go of. Um, might be having to let go of a Leo, but it also might be just that with great strength comes great resilience. So if there's something pushing up against you, you need to stop pushing it back and let go. The Three of Cups in reverse might indicate that these are not the most pleasant times for you, but you have to let go of that broke mentality anyway. Even if you don't have your Three of Cups situation that you desire, you can't think like you're in a lacking mindset if you do want it. And that's so cliche. Manifesting is so hard. We have no idea how much unconscious thought we have. We have no idea how much we've been programmed into believing things. We have no fucking idea just what we uh, acquire along the way. Mindset is everything. Like programming. Think of yourself like a computer, right? There's so many viruses we download and we don't even realize we have them. Ten of Swords. Let go of the pain, let go of the torture, let go of the sabotage, let go of what hurts. We're the Ace of Wands. Stop trying to control your emotions. We're trying to free our feelings at this time, not get them in a fist. Okay. We have the Queen of Cups. There might need to be some distance between you and a water sign. It could also be a mother figure, whether it's like the mother of your child or your own mother or someone you've seen as a mother in the past. You need a little bit of separation from this person. We have the Three of Swords and the Death card, so no more heartbreak, no more trying to sabotage, no more 1111. Okay, this is so crazy. It's 1111 on 111. And what's really weird is I don't know what I did, but um oh, is it the internet? Listen, you know how at the bottom of a laptop you have the bar where you have like your what's it called? The stuff. Okay, like my internet's there. You have the bar. Mine's hidden so that when you scroll your mouse over it, it pops up. And just now, I obviously wasn't touching the computer. The cards may have clicked something, but I didn't really touch the cards. And it just popped up at 11:11 on 111. So that was pretty dope. And that was not going away. So angel numbers, whatever I was saying in that moment was very important. So I hope you remember. And if not, you'll have to watch this again tomorrow so that you know, because that was a very important message. No more heartache, no more starting over, no more sabotage. Stick to something. It's time to stick to it. Not doing this whole, oh well, walk away, heartbreak, I need a new start. Nope, you need to keep going. Actually, that's the thing. We got the Four of Pentacles, so maybe not clinging so tightly to your possessions, not clinging so tightly to materialism, trying not to focus on what you have in the physical sense, but rather appreciating what you've got in every other way. Releasing judgment. We are releasing judgment. No more criticism. I mean, it's okay to critique, but it's not okay to criticize. You get the difference because a critique includes uh, constructive criticism, positive feedback, and an analytical take, whereas criticism is just the criticizing, you know, no constructive feedback. It's just nitpick, right? We're getting rid of that energy. We got the Page of Cups on the side, so there might be an offer that comes to you. You're not sure whether or not you're going to take it. But Three of Pentacles, you're not about to work three jobs. You're not about to see three people. You're not about to, whatever this is, you're not about to do that. Whatever the offer is, it better be good enough for you to quit your job, basically, because you're not about to do all three. What if that makes sense to you, or however that may apply? We have something blocking this, and it's the Two of Cups. You are resisting love. These changes, like making progress on these things and letting go in this way. Did somebody cut their face? I just literally touched my face and imagined like a huge cut right here. Did somebody cut their face? Um, Interesting. I'm sorry if you did. I fell on my face a couple times, right? And I had huge scars right there when I was a kid, but can't see them anymore. We are resisting love by doing all these things that I'm telling you to let go of and stop doing, right? Like the need to start fresh instead of keep going, or the thought that you can work three jobs instead of making better money. Oh, shit. I hope you're okay. We are resisting love. That is what we are lacking in place of these things that we should not be doing. Eight of Cups, stop. It's stop with the isolation, the indolence, the walking away. You've got to stop walking away from things that you want, no matter what the circumstance is. Stop trying to end things. You have to keep going and keep at it. Okay. Four Wands. It may not be a relationship necessarily, because we have the union here. So there's a union you need to let go of, but you can't keep walking away from things. So that almost sounds like contradicting energy, but there's a difference between letting go and walking away, right? You let something go, you can stay exactly where you're at and forge on the path that you're already on. Walking away requires redirection. Queen of Wands in reverse, now is not the time to back down emotionally. You need to stand up in the way that you feel and speak your mind and speak your truth. And the Hermit being here, Virgo, could be that you need to let go of a Virgo, but could also be that you need to stop isolating yourself and being so independent as much, because there's just more to it than that. Okay, Two of Swords. You need to accept that life involves chaos, and you may know your inner peace, but that doesn't mean you're going to experience it at all times, because peace and war, just like love and hate. So you have to accept that life is chaos sometimes. King of Swords in reverse, making cuts. Time to put in the work. It's time to make the effort. Something's blocking us. This is a future card. So something's blocking you. The sun. You don't see your own future. You don't see it working out. You don't see bright days ahead, but they are there. Okay. We got the Five of Wands. So letting go of emotional boredom. We have the Empress and the King of Wands. There may be a match that I don't know. These are future cards, so it's like what you're letting go of in the future. But this seems like a good pairing. So maybe I don't really get that. I don't know why you would ever let go of Empress energy or King of Wands energy. Maybe a Taurus, but that just seems strange. But if it's emotionally draining you, then you will let go of it. No more burden. Oh my God. Thank God you had a kid. Six of Swords. What you're not seeing is how it all works out, but it does work out. Nine of Wands. Again, letting go of strength, letting go of that independent nature or need to be isolated. Knight of Pentacles, not working so hard, not busting your back, not doing 3 jobs. Okay. Don't drink and drive, don't fly and knife. Make me a channel of your peace. Might have to let go of a Pisces at this time. Or you need to stop thinking about the bad stuff. You need to stop focusing on how bad it was. Again, you're not seeing the sunny days. You fixated on the night, the moon, the dark, right? Okay. How are we feeling, y'all? Now is not the time to hold back or bottle up emotions. It's time to let it out. Let it be known, let it be seen, let it be heard, let it be felt. Okay. Hate that. This deck is done. Ten of Pentacles. Stop thinking of wealth and start thinking of gratitude. Was there any other deck that y'all wanted to use or any topic of interest? Um, that made me hungry. I probably was already hungry, but had so much caffeine I didn't notice. But then, like, doing the tarot made oh no. I could go again. Or we take another ad break. That'd be so ridiculous. Oh my god. Um, I don't know what deck I would use though. Like I said, I picked the red one because it matched the fit. I don't really have a green deck, but the mystery deck has a lot of green in it. I've been using that a lot lately, though. I don't know. It's a good deck. I feel like I've just been using my main three mostly. I'm glad that we did the Reiki deck. I lost my demon book. I don't know. So I don't use it very often. Um, I guess it's been a minute since we had the pink deck. If y'all want, I also did some year ahead zodiac readings on YouTube. I'll link you in a moment here. They're pretty quick, but they seem to be going off, so that's cool. The outfits are so cute. Sorry, I had a comment, so I responded to it just with hearts. Anyways, I love what I do. Really do. So what's up? What do we want to what are we thinking? It's a dirty night. Scary. You sanitized, right? Should be all right. If you know what you're doing. Kind of a bitch though, depending on where on your hand, because it'll probably just keep opening. Unless you like stitched it up. Um like right now is that's what's happening. Hmm. I got church songs stuck in my head. I've been doing good on the vape. Been doing real good on the vape. Mostly because I worked today, but I did not vape as much and I didn't bring it to the stream. Doing good. Um, do we want more tarot? What's up? You want to chat or tarot or anything? What's good, yo? I'm about to roll the ads on you and go eat something. Actually, we'll figure it out. Let me know if you want to keep doing tarot or if you just want to chat when I come back. Thanks. All right, y'all. Nobody made a decision, but I did. We'll do a little more tarot, but no one has any deck preference. Ate some food. I'm ready to go. Um, hmm. Is that one of the ads? Because I don't see the ads. I don't get to choose them. I just play them. 333. Y'all don't care about tarot? I feel like the lurkers care about tarot. I just used the Thoth deck on YouTube. I used a mystery deck. It was 3 minutes, but I ate fast, yeah. It wasn't that much. It was just a little bit. I'll finish it at the next one. I do that all the time. I don't like to keep my people waiting. That's why it's like, oh, I'm taking a 3 minute break every hour instead of like a 30-minute break in 4 hours, which would be normal at like a job, I guess. Okay, the math on that is like not good. I hear it. I hear how bad of math that is. It's like 9 minutes of breaks, 12 minutes of breaks. Nine, because my streams are usually 3 hours, but um remember when we used to just vibe for like 6 hours together? Were y'all there for those days? Like, what the fuck did we do? Do y'all want tarot readings? Nobody made a decision, and then there was like extra lurkers, so I thought, oh, I'll do tarot. They mostly left. I was so inspired by Mr. Weird's stream last night that I actually was inspired to have a queue, but I don't know how to do it. And I don't know if I will do it. I don't know if I'll like it. Can you tell I got chicken stuck in my teeth when I was eating so fast? I've been trying to like low key get it out. It's not working. Oh my god. Just as I said that, it worked. That's crazy. We're good. Oh, I love chatting. It seemed like no one was really chatting. That's why I went with tarot mode. Because I didn't know if we were up for the chat. And I was already amidst tarot, trying to do an hour of tarot. But now I'm just wasting tarot time chatting. So I'm like, should we do the chatting um or is there like something like y'all need a little love reading or anything? Like uh maybe a dead person, a request for a dead person or um more year ahead content? I know. That's what I'm saying. I was like so inspired by Mr. Weird that I considered it for a second. I don't even want to hit my vape, honestly. Be proud of me. I don't want to hit my vape. Are you proud of me? I don't want to hit my vape. Not this one. This one's fine. This is my next the addictify. What do you call the opposite of addiction? Not sobriety. We don't want to call it sobriety. I smoke flower. The addictify. Oh my god, baby, you made it. Hey. Wait a second. Who asked me to do Kurt Cobain? And somebody else. That's what we'll do tonight. I went from I don't channel on stream anymore to let's talk to Kurt Cobain real quick. Only a few months in, and I was like, we're done. We're going all in. We're gonna talk to Kurt Cobain because nobody has given me any feedback on any of this. And now Crash is here, and now I remember the other day um, that someone had asked for when we did Jimi Hendrix. Uh, it was requested that we do Kurt and someone else, but I can't remember who it was. Maybe they'll come to stream, or maybe you're already watching. Who T, were you there for that? I feel like you'd be there for that. You don't know. Don't remember. It's okay. Um, I don't want my fucking vape right now. I am so proud of myself, y'all. You don't even know. So proud of myself. Um, it's funny because I have this weird, it's like a TikTok thing. You know that song that's like, I think I like this little life. You know what's so crazy is that artists make art and it's just like we're just making stuff all the time. And the way that we think, the way we perceive, it's so I don't know, it's just so interesting like to interact with non-artists who like don't like what do you do? And it's like they're just doing things, they're not making things, you know what I mean? Like except money. Most people make money. And that's like enough for them. It's just so weird. Or they like make children, I guess. Um, like we get fulfillment out of many things, but as an artist, it's hard to fathom the non-artist. And it's just crazy to think that we're just like constantly creating and like the upheaval of the internet makes that creation even more intense. And I feel like this is a great introduction for some Kurt Cobain conversations. Does anybody have any questions though? Like, can you start rolling them? Because that was a cool thing with Jimmy because they've talked on here before. They don't really give a fuck what to say. You know what I'm saying? Not that they would be rude about it, but it's just the questions are cool. If anybody has questions to ask specifically. I mean, I see Kurt. It's not like I have to go too deeply in. When we talked about it the other night, he showed up. He was ready. He knew. I just simply forgot until this point. "Come as You Are" is one of his favorite songs. That's so weird because it was not in my head at all today, but when I went to go get food, it got stuck in my head. So we were already, oh my God, spooky Stackhouse in the building. Have y'all seen True Blood? Or not, because like I'm basically sicky. Oh God, that almost creeps me out because I swear to you, I am constantly in crisis, just like Sookie, where you just feel like a fucking freak and you're like, oh my God, shit is so real sometimes. And it's not as simple as like a song. It's obviously a trendy song. There's been so many moving at the same time as someone. Sorry, I did not mean to tap the mic. Moving at the same time as someone, or drinking at the same time, or knowing what they're eating or drinking. It's just, it blows me away when those little things happen. Because that's not what was I just literally had hymnals stuck in my head, not that song. But when I went to go get food, it got stuck in my head. I wasn't even gonna bring it up because I was almost like embarrassed about it. So random. I think I like this little life. Ugh, I'm creepy. Spooky Stackhouse. Thank you. Let's get back to Kurt. The more you are, the more you'll be. More than words could ever mean. Take or break you from the pain. All that's left is nothing to gain. He thinks in poetry. He's always thinks in poetry. It's never not been that way. He's stuck in a rhyme. He was very suicidal. Whether or not he killed himself is a question. He didn't mean to. Uh, hmm. He was stuck in a ride like Sylvia Plath. Isn't that interesting? He was thinking about what I said about that book and Sylvia and what is with the poet being so a rhyme scheme. Psychosis energy, dude. I'm telling you. I know it firsthand as a poet and someone who experienced psychosis. That was probably an odd time to join into this. Oh my. Oh my. We're getting rambunctious today. I really don't need that stuff, so I guess I can just leave it for now. But holy wow. Hi. Hmm. Maybe. Um. He's singing that song too. Imagine if Kurt Cobain sang that song. Yeah, it does seem that way, doesn't it? I didn't touch anything and then it just fell. Like, that was wild. Yeah. Okay, let's fix in. The corporate damage is already done. It comes from integral parts of us that need to create. It's almost like it keeps the demons at bay, right? Like that's kind of like that thinking in poetry. I didn't realize Sylvia Plath was like that too. And I see your point. I don't know if I was saying man. I don't think I was old enough to come to terms with my mental health at any point, even though I advocated for other people to take care of theirs. I just thought it was normal to be addicted to drugs. It's not. So I think about that a lot. If I could go back, maybe I'd quit smoking cigarettes. I made them look so cool. Cigarettes look so cool. Cigarettes look so cool. Cigarettes look so cool. Oh, there's this song. It's like a song I don't know. I can't make out the words. Like probably a Nirvana song. People really truly believe in this stuff. How do you do it? I don't know. Never had that flipped back to me. I figured they all knew how it worked. Oh, got real close to my face for that one. Creepy. Um, I'm just seeing like an image of Klaus. Not like he would know Umbrella Academy. He was like dead way before that, but kind of like Klaus. Mm. Plays music. I feel like he plays music. If he's going to do anything, he would play music for you again. wouldn't say anything, he would play music. If he could come back and say one thing, it would be a song. I don't know which one. I just am hearing a medley of Nirvana. I can't. I can. You know, it's music I don't know. Um, hmm, come as you are again. Maybe because I know it. I feel like that was it though. I'm feeling it in my nose. I think that's it. Interesting. We have skeleton strength. Yo, you want to try to get somewhere? People never request that kind of stuff. I think we talked to someone old as fuck, and it's like when it's a language that neither one of us speaks, the messages come in really slow and like will be one word, and it's not a perfect translation. It's not a perfect connection. It's a lot easier when it's like English speaking modern people that I'm talking to. But we can try. I don't even know who Apollo is, so we can try whatever. If anybody wants a personal one too, I'll try that just to establish connection. I like to do them once in a while when I start doing the channeling, just to kind of like establish a connection, as mentioned. Um, kind of like to. I don't want to call it a flex. It's like a confirmation. We can't confirm what I'm saying about these random celebrities necessarily, but we can confirm about, like your personal loved ones if anybody wants to talk to anyone. We have the skeleton strength. Underneath that is the cauldron, synergy and healing. With great strength comes great resilience. But guess what? Things are changing. You're not going to have to use your strength forever. Coming up here, scrying, intuition, trust your intuition. It's going to guide you through these changes. Werewolf, exploring wildness. When I used the Halloween Oracle the other night, this came up in so many ways. So many times, not so many ways, but sure, so many ways. Zombie in reverse, that's great. Releasing control, quitting the vape, doing what it is that you got to do. You are releasing whatever has control over you. Congratulations. We have invisibility, authenticity, the reminder to be your true, authentic self. When the clothes come off, is that's the same person that wore them? Behind closed doors, is it the same one when they're open? Be sure to be true to the real you and not the image that you have co created with those around you. Winter, the sacredness of pausing. It's okay if you're not feeling fruitful or creative or like you really want to do anything right now. It's winter time, it's cold out. We probably should be hibernating in a tree somewhere, but we are not. So let it be a time of rest. Go to bed at 8 p.m. Make another batch of soup. It really doesn't matter. Don't stress too much or put too much weight on, what you got to do. Um, but instead, enjoy the do nothingness of it all. Eternal love. Love is love is love, and it transcends physical death. Definitely some people we came back here to love and leave in love every time we do. This card reinstills a faith that I was losing over the last few months in so many ways because I questioned what I really believed in, questioned spirituality, got really deep in it, and then wanted out. But then when I was out, I wanted back in. And when I got in, I realized I could have a balance, not getting too carried away and still having these things on my plate, you know? Illusions of grandeur or acts of God, it's hard to say. But we do our best to use discernment as I just revealed the intuition card. It's just something. Hmm. Should we casually try to channel someone like Apollo? Should I have more offerings than just like this weed pen? No, I was actually thinking I was establishing connection. You just have to make your offers. I've gotten him to show up, but I've not gotten him to agree to say anything. Finds me attractive and my poetry delightful, so that was enough. But as for a channeled message, I doubt I'll get one. What do the gods need to say when everything speaks for them? The legacy is already there. Lessons, the teachings, they're all written in books over thousands of years. It's not that it would be a petty choice, a good one, but look, the ancestors have spoken. Not necessarily. We might be able to get a name if we know who we're trying to talk to. Sorry, did I miss a message earlier? I feel like I did miss a message earlier. Ask a person in a personal ask. You don't have to know them at all, really. But, well, the thing is, that's fine. But what I want is to be able to verify information with someone. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking for someone that you do know. If that makes sense. Because I want to be able to see if we can channel someone that you know personally, that if I said something, it would mean something to you. And you can say, oh, yeah, that would be that person. That's what we're looking for, just to establish it. Because it's like, it's weird. I am also weirded out about the dead people thing because half the time I'm like, there's no way I can really be doing this. And the other half the time I'm like, holy shit, how the fuck did I know that? There ain't no fucking way. Somebody told me. I don't know. How? I don't get how it works. I swear I'm a time traveler. I don't know. I mean, it's just how could you not land yourself in a pit of psychosis and despair with that kind of thing going on? Oh yeah. Um, the baby wouldn't really work. Amen. You know what? Thank you for that. I think I'll just take personal readings once in a while. Was it third grade? Or did you know them since third grade? The class one. We can use that. I'm hearing something like Tracy Ann, Tristan, maybe? I don't know. But no, it's more like Trissy Ann. I don't know what that means though. Trizian? No. I feel like something's going Trizian. It doesn't have to be a celebrity. That's what I'm saying. I was hoping to do a reading that someone, like I said, like someone you know and love. But sorry, I don't mean to turn you down either. Trizian didn't mean anything. Tracy Ann, something like that. I feel like Trizian made my ears go off, but I don't know. Nobody's claiming it. No, I don't. I mean, I have talked to 2 out of 3. I feel like we did Bernie Mac on Comedy Night one time, and Chester Bennington came up at least once, I'm pretty sure. Unless we didn't do him, I don't remember. Maybe it was Chris Cornell, and he talked about him. If you're not happy, then it's time to make fun. Got him! Said Tracy Ann, Tracy Ann, Trizzy Ann, Trail Ann. I'll take it. I'll take it. Are you for real? Oh, God. Okay, you wanna try it then? Was his name Christian or something though? Well, I don't know why I wouldn't know his name, but I knew her name. Tracy Ann, that's so crazy. Trail Ann, what kind of name is that? Was he a Leo? Did it happen? Like, got impaled or something in an accident? Fucked up in this region here? Kind of. Sorry if that's brutal. I know, but I also love the conspiracies. Spider community and web weaving working together. Night song and payments. Using your hidden talents might serve you well. Nice. Hell yeah, do it. Nothing's about to surprise you there. I feel like his name might be Christian. He's like, you remember Tracy, yeah? Raylan. Raylan, that makes so much sense. Yeah. Oh my god. So crazy. R.I.P. And there was maybe someone named Trudy too. I don't know. Trudy or Judy. Not Trudy Ann, but Trudell Highway or maybe Trudell Street. Trudell. It just felt really slow. Christian Wallis. That sound familiar? Brown hair. His eyes were kind of wide apart. Dark eyes. Hair. Over kind of situated. He had his mouth open all the time too. Cretan. I don't know. Cretan Wallis. I don't know why that's why it's coming to mind. Not Christian, but then it's like Cretan for some reason. Maybe that's a different language. Cretan Wallis. I doubt that's going to translate into anything, but sometimes I like to just put it in the Google Translator. What did I even say? Grisney? Tear it up. Grisnib means tear it up in Albanian. What was I saying? Wallace? Gripsney's Wallace? No, Wallace is not that language. Gripsney, tear it up. Grisnibi. I'm saying, okay, Grisnib, Grisnib, this word. I don't know why I just did this. This is what I'm talking about. The channeling is so random sometimes because how did I know this word? And tear it up. And nothing for Wallace. Unless it's just supposed to be Wales, our name. Oh, hey. That was pretty cool. Mm, it's a beautiful sight. Yeah, of course. Thanks for offering. Tear it up. Maybe he was Albanian. Tear it up. Damn. I'm telling y'all, I don't know how I do what I do. I straight up do not know how it works. Um, I've always believed in it though. Always wanted it to be true. Yeah, he was maybe Albanian. That's so crazy that I was like, no, it's Kristi. Kristi. I knew exactly how to spell it. I don't know how to explain that I do that sometimes. It's so weird. It's like I speak whatever language needs to be spoken in the moment. Um, yeah, tear it up. Yeah, and I love that though. Like I love catching up with the sun every day when it comes out. Oh, dreary around here. Um, doing a great job not hitting my vape, y'all. I don't even like it. um, that's sad that he felt that way. Very sad he felt that way. Does anyone else have a personal that we can talk to and get verifiable information? Or no? Is that creepy that I would offer like that? Am I exploiting your loved ones but also gifting you something that you thought you would never be able to possibly do? Hey, day 4 of yoga. Feel it. I like it. I'm working very hard. 111. I have new habits. Replace the vape. Look, it'll be 1 hour, 11 minutes, and 11 seconds. Boom. Love that. Love that. Hey, how you doing? We're just doing some channel messages. I was offering people to do a channel message of a deceased loved one, like a personal one instead of a celeb kind of thing. Somebody that they would be able to get, like they would understand references about and know what they look like and stuff. Um, but otherwise, we're just chilling, doing tarot. Yeah, Trail Ann is pretty weird, but Tracy Ann's close enough. I totally think, yeah. And then he was Trizian, Trail Ann, like, yeah. I I'm also very amazed by that because it is such a weird name. It's funny because because the first thing did I feel like I said Trail Ann because I thought of a trail. I thought, but we'd have to I may have said Tracy because that's a real name to me. I don't remember if I actually said it or not. Nobody's disappointed in you, bro. Okay, let's see if we can get Nana in the building. You're too young to be doing all that. Are you from the South? Is she from the South? Or did she just talk like a typical grandma? I'm hearing this kind of like drawl with her. Um, you're too young to be doing all that. Does she have like crazy hair? Not like crazy hair, but like long, almost curly, maybe kinky hair, but like red-ish, or I don't know. I'm just picturing like the biggest mane and cheeks and blue eyeshadow for some reason. I don't know if that suit maybe when she was young, or maybe that's how she looked when she was older. That's what I'm picturing of her. Maybe she liked Dolly Parton a lot because she wanted to be like Dolly. Um, did she smoke cigarettes? She a cigarette grandma? She was a cigarette mom and a regular grandma. Oh yeah. Um, she wore them button-up things, the like 90s, buttons all the way up in the little sleeves. Right. That's why I said almost like kinky because it's not curly, and I didn't want to say frizzy, but like kind of curly. Okay, so she didn't always. She wished she smoked more damn cigarettes. Okay. Did she die of cancer? No, she did not. No, that's okay. You don't have to. I mean, you could if you want to. Actually, that might be kind of cool because I'm picturing someone in my mind, and I don't know if it actually looks like her. That'd be nuts. Um, but you don't have to. It's for you. What would she say to you? She could say anything to you. She's freaking pissed off. She did die of cancer? Wow. Okay. That's why she wished she smoked more. And fucking died of cancer anyway. She wants you to remember she smoked. Yeah, I got Instagram at Illy Millie. She didn't even smoke damn cigarettes. Hey, okay. Um, that's so funny. She wish she smoked more. Wish she fucking smoked more. Um, what incarnation? I think my phone's on the charger. Um, do what you love, kiddo, but quit getting in trouble. Is what she would say to you. She don't like that you talk back, and she never did. And she don't care who you're talking to. You're not supposed to be talking back to people, and you know it. So you better cut that shit out. And she don't care who you're talking to. You know better than that. You're not even 18 years old. I'm gonna cry. That's my baby. That's my baby. That's cute. Oh, did you just miss the message? That's okay. I didn't realize you left. She said you're not supposed to be talking back to nobody. Okay. She said you're not supposed to. Yeah. Yeah, right. She was saying do what you love because something's gonna kill you anyway. She wished she smoked more cigarettes because she likes cigarettes. She died of cancer anyway, right? And then she said, I was like channeling her for a second. I'm not really anymore. I almost started tearing up. You missed it. You can watch the replay. Yeah, she said that you ain't supposed to be talking back to anybody. You're sick of you getting in trouble. No, you gotta rewatch it. You'll watch the replay. Just fast forward to like 1 hour and 10 minutes to watch the progression in, but I'll try to get her back. How the hell you had the time to walk the fuck away from this moment right now? Oh, she's mad at you still. She said you've been getting in trouble. Look at you being in trouble all the time, kid. She said she don't care who she's talking to. I told you not to talk back, and you've been talking back, and you never talk back to me, but you act like I didn't raise you to not talk back, and it looks bad on me, so you better quit talking back. That's her message. Quit getting yourself into trouble. That is not how she raised you. She raised you to be smart. She raised you to be smart. And you ain't being smart with that smart ass mouth. Basically. By golly, by all means. Livid. Livid in my trailer. You seen it? And I wish I had a cigarette instead of yelling at her. You know what I'm saying? That's my baby, though. Yeah, that's my baby. You may not know what's coming in life, but something's going to surprise you. It always does. Something's going to come and surprise you because it always does. And that's why I feel like crying again. If I could give you a hug right now, that would be the best thing ever. Oh my God. My little grandbaby. Must be weird for anybody who just tuned in to a channel message of somebody's southern grandma. Oh, my nana. Oh man, that made me emotional. Yeah, well, you're young. 'Cause that was what she was saying. Like, you're not even 18 yet, which you're not really supposed to be on here, but I'll make you an exception. You're nice. Okay. Anything else, Nana? God incarnation, I love her. I just love her. That's all. Good night to you, Pookie. All right, that was fun. What else we got going on? Ooh, 11:11 on my pre-roll timer. Gotta roll ads soon. So how are we feeling? You want to take a chat break? You want to keep doing tarot? This is partially how we used to stream for so long, right? I've been doing tarot since the stream started. I forgot what it's like. I gotta start doing tarot first, chat later. How we feeling? Anybody else want to go, or do we want to take a break, or do we want a different deck, or what's the vibe? Anybody got any input? Because I don't really. I'm excited for my 3-minute break. That's all I got for you right now. Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I have to roll the ads in 10 minutes anyway, but you're right. I should take a break from tarot, you mean? And chat for a little bit. Um, you're right. I can't expend it. Probably because you're too young. Set to 21 and up. Um, Yes, you remembered my food. Okay, perfect. That's what we'll do. Um, I kind of wanna. It's all right. Let me. Well, it just didn't let you. I'm sorry. I can't change it. Why? Oh, you can't send it in a whisper, can you? And I don't have Discord. Yeah, I know. I don't want to talk about it. Baby been solid for the past like 3 streams. I felt so awkward because there was one point on the stream I was talking to a 17-year-old and someone was watching. It was so awkward to have lurkers, and I'm just talking to a teenager, and I'm like, this is why you gotta stay off the internet, but also real as fuck for being the only one there to talk to me. Okay. Um, I have to admit I'm having some PTSD like thoughts amidst this stream, and it's funny because the Halloween Oracle is the shadow side and the shadow self and the dark nights of the soul, and I think of my darkest night of my absolute despaired soul. And I think about the horrific things I've done, unwittingly, unwillingly, fucked up. Um, and I question why, but then sometimes I can make sense of it. Oh, smart. Perfect. Big reveal. Find out if I got it right. If you gotta rewatch this stream again, start at an hour and 10 minutes and watch. Oh, you're yeah, that looks exactly like the woman I pictured. I kid you not. That looks exactly like her. Kid you not. Beautiful. Um, no, because Wolfie was our only exception for a long time, and now we have said so. You know. Um, I'm gonna finish my food. We'll take a chat break. I don't have anything planned because I was working today, so I wasn't really thinking about much except trying to be in the moment and have fun with my coworkers. You know what I mean? Such a weird experience because I love my job. I love my boss. I love the pay. I love what I do. It's so weird because like I hate working, but it's like, do I though? Not really. Not really. Anyway, let's take these 3 minutes, make use of them. Don't just sit here and watch the ads. Get up, use the bathroom, wash your hands, get a snack, light some incense, pack a bowl. Do what you gotta do, stretch a little. I stretched on my last one or the one before, I can't remember. Oh, 555 on pre rolls. Let's do this. We'll be back in 3-ish. All right. Whew. I'm back. How are we feeling? I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling like I'm pretty caffeinated over here. It's probably late. Pardon me. Scarf that food down. It was still only 3.5 minutes. What song did you sing? Who's still here? Shout out to the lurkers, as always. Actually, we may not have any lurkers right now if it's the three chatters that are still here, but um maybe the chatters left. It's only lurk. That'd be awkward. That's all right though. Thank you. Mm, love Carmex. Y'all remember this fucking guy? I was like, don't do bomb rips on camera. Only use your dab pen. I think this is out. Pretty much cashed. I've been doing bomb rips. I was like, no, I'm an adult. I'm chic. I'm modern. I'm with the times. And I'm like, no, the fuck, I'm not. Get the fuck off me. I'm not. I'm actually not any of those things. Goodbye. So I'm trying to quit the vape. And when I quit the vape, I'm trying to quit the pen. And when I quit the pen, maybe I'll quit bong rips. I don't know. Maybe I'll pick up smoking cigarettes and then I'll try to quit that too. Constantly trying to quit stuff. Mama raised a quitter, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Anyways, you. So I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. No complaints. It's I'm just trying anything to quit the vape to see how it goes. I have a fresh one in a pack, and this one I can tell is starting to die. And I'm gonna do my best to just not open the fucking vape. Keep it sealed, keep it closed, and just have one on me. Gotta quit. Gotta quit. Gotta quit. Gotta quit. Oh, I don't like doing it. I'm so over it. But like a cig here and there, I don't get as addicted to cigarettes as I get addicted to vaping. That's just facts. I don't. Um, nice. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I think I still have a pack of cigarettes unopened somewhere in my storage, to be honest with you, because I quit smoking and I was like my emergency pack, apocalyptic shit just in case, right? Yeah, I'm gonna keep a dead breeze on me and just pretend to hit it. I don't want to hit it right now. It doesn't even sound that good. It's just like this addictive behavior that I have. and it's, like, fun in the moment, but it doesn't taste good, it doesn't feel good, it doesn't satisfy me in any way, I just wanna do it again immediately. It's horrible, and today, I barely even smoked the damn thing because I was working, so that's good. I feel, like, good to go, but I also don't have anything to talk about, nothing on my mind. I was like, "Well, let me radicalize you last night." Today, I'm just like, I have no idea. We could talk about anything. Let's just be grateful where we're at right now. Let's just speak some gratitude if we have nothing else to say. This is the thing. We are roofs over our head, internet connection, comfortable in our rooms and our spaces, wherever we are in the world right now, all together in this moment. Oh my God, so much gratitude for what we have. It's so unreal how little others get and how much we have. And I don't know why they made it so expensive for us to live, but it's all probably just part of the plan. Amen. Yep, weed to me is medicine, and I don't like to over medicate. I like to only use it when I absolutely need it. But sometimes I love smoking weed. Goes both ways for me. Um, amen. Amen. God bless clean water. God bless the tap. God bless everything. Yeah. I had like two of those at work today. I was proud of myself. Maybe one and a half. I can't remember. Yeah, I feel very daydreamy. I feel like I keep drifting off in thought, and sometimes it's crazy how much you can forget you're streaming while streaming, or forget that we are doing something. But that's the thing, we felt like okay and comfortable silence the other day. Um, but I don't even know who's watching anymore. Like, is it chatters or lurkers? Is it our crowd or is it else? And did anybody have any questions? Because I got nothing. I'm like, no thoughts. So I'm like borderline ocean man right now. You know what I'm saying? Ocean man, take me by the hand, lead me to the land that you understand. Ocean man, the voyage to the corner of the globe is a real trip. Ocean man, in crust of a tan banded by the sand, soaking up the first of the land. Ocean man, what do you think? Borderline that. Like, I'm chilling, vibing, having a good time. Grateful for what we got. Really upset with the way the world is, though. That never goes away. But the only thing we can do is make sure that we hold on to what we have while we have it because you never know what you got. So it's gone. But we can't live like that. We have to know exactly what it is right now. Know that it's precious, know that it's fragile, know that it's delicate, even, and that it can be taken from us at any given time because they showed us that they'll do it. They showed us they'll do it. They'll take it. They'll just, okay, mine. mine, you know? So, that being said, super fucking grateful for all of this, you know? um, I said so much to say. But that's the thing, it's like harder these days to be so relaxed and chill when it's like, damn, okay, the world is pretty bad. And we're supposed to be in the lovers era decade. Maybe we'll see an end to this war, this occupation, this genocide. Um, but when and how far it's over, it's like, what are they, how is this going on in the world? And there's people protesting everywhere and nobody cares. Nobody's stopping them. Nobody's coming in to say, hey, you need to not be doing this. Everyone's like, well, the money, the money, the money wins every time. Why are we letting money win? And then we look at our own lives and we're like, damn, I'm so grateful for what I have, but we can barely afford what we got. We're like all living paycheck to paycheck, struggling. Everything's going up. The cost of life is inexplicably high. It was COVID surge. And then, okay, so what about COVID? What about COVID? And now everything is just expensive. They used it as an excuse to inflate the entire economy. And then it never came back down. And it's going to crash. But there's always going to be these fucking billionaires and millionaires who can afford the lifestyle that they're trying to sell us at rates we can't afford. There will always be people who can afford it. They do not give a fuck if we starve by the thousands. We already are. We have an entire homeless population in this country and a bunch of empty houses and burnt up buildings. But we don't really do shit about it. Honestly, money. And people with money love these conditions. People with money love that other people suffer. They love that they have all the solutions, which is a pocketbook and a blank check. Yep. And they choose to let this go on because that's a lesson for everyone. Oh, look, it's 44444 on the time and four viewers. Cute. It's crazy. So crazy. Totally fucking. Yep. So it's like, what the fuck is the point? Are they gonna do this to everyone? What's the fucking point? Palestine could be any of us. We can't let this happen, you know? Can't believe not even 100 years after the Nazis did what they did, they're letting Israel do this. It hasn't even been 100 years. And the whole world said never forget. Well, you forgot. Fucking forgot. Dude, the US is such a crazy, it's like being in a really expensive, like it's like an abusive relationship. It's truly like having an abusive narcissistic relationship with Gloria. Oh, you're back. Welcome back. Um, we're talking conspiracy, we're getting angry, we're getting riled up. because we have nothing else to talk about, and in idleness is revolution. Oh my God, me too. Me too. And I love the connection to all life before me when I do those things. Yeah. Um, Yoga is going to teach me a lot of things. I'm glad to be doing yoga. I'm grateful to have YouTube. YouTube is very cool. I have videos up on YouTube now. Maybe I'll do, would you guys watch a YouTube live? It's kind of hard to just go about your daily life, isn't it? When there's like war crimes and atrocities going on. But again, it's like I can't really do anything. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Um, what am I supposed to do? We checked the boycott list. I'm already boycotting pretty much everything on the list that I can boycott, except Google, but it's like a suggestive boycott thing because you can't like really hard for Google to cut themselves off from anyone. I don't know what their point was. I didn't get that. That's okay. You know, you can be a downer. I'm also being a downer. That's my point. We're allowed to like address these fucked up things, but while we address them, that's why I'm reminding us to say gratitude. Holy fuck. To have our homes, to have each other, to have our connections, to have our computers, who cares? Like, so grateful. So fucking grateful. It's just not fair. Did y'all hear that? That was the candle. I don't know if y'all heard that, but I am freaked the fuck out. I ain't never heard a candle make a noise, especially not like that. Oh my god, the candle was so creepy. It's not even about paranoia though. It's like real. It's like, oh shit, they can perform atrocities at any given time. You're right. Holy fuck. Whoa, they fund each other's war crimes. Oh my god. They work hand in hand together to destroy people's lives. They have no mercy. They do not relent. They starve people. They bomb people. They drones all night. It could literally, oh my god, there's no telling at what end they stop. And we back them. The US is backing Israel doing these things. Openly saying, yup, they're dealing with fucking terrorists. What does that mean? You go into somebody's country and say this is terrorism? No, that's not how it works. Come on, you know that. It's when you get invaded, it's terrorism. Holy fuck, that's so crazy. Yeah, I've seen some of it. Yeah, for no reason. Yeah, it's so crazy. But like, what are we supposed to do? I guess we just take the opportunity to talk about it. I think about how many journalists they've killed, and it's like, why? You don't want people to know what you're doing? That's so weird that you wouldn't want people to know if you have nothing to hide. If you don't think what you're doing is wrong, then why are you killing all the journalists, you know? Um, and I'm not really a journalist, but you just get up every day and you talk about it, even if it's exhausting, even if you don't want to, even if it's uncomfortable, even if you don't have to. You get up and do it every day because it's what they did until the very last day. So we never stop saying free Palestine. Yeah, we're doing our best. That's all we can do. And it sounds like a cheap, lame, stupid excuse, but at the same time, it is literally beyond our control. It's not like we can show up there. It's not like we can demand it. It's not like, I mean, we can call our senators and we can call for a ceasefire and we can protest and we can boycott, but we're all doing those things, right? So that's what we can do. And to some extent, it does work and it takes time and it's fucked up how much time it's taking and how there's just what will be left. So crazy. Um, and if they don't stop it now, who is to say it doesn't just spread like it did with Nazi Germany? And they took over many countries in Europe and not just one. So it just makes you wonder, especially when they can destroy things, I don't know, 10 times as fast as they used to be able to. Yeah, it's pretty nuts. Yeah, absolutely. Lending a helping hand to our neighbors is important. Building community is important. You don't want to wait till the last minute and be in case of emergency. You want to know who is around you. You want to build that kind of bind. Now, you don't want to wait for tragedy to strike. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to have to be forced to work with other people. We need to just work with each other now. We need to be kind to one another in a huge way. So nuts. Um, how are we feeling? I I know I rolled ads 30 minutes ago, but I might roll the ads so that they're back on the hour and then it like instead of a half hour because then when I see this clock, I think, oh yeah, I'm about to roll ads. But then I look at the ad roll clock and I'm like, oh shit, it's only been 30 minutes. But I'm entitled to take more than a 3-minute break every hour, you know? Not entitled, but I could. I don't really, but I could. So do y'all mind if we take an ad break? And then I don't know how long I'll stream. I feel like I feel really awake, but I haven't really got much to say. But if y'all are chilling and vibing and we're chatting, I'm down to keep chatting. If anybody wants, no, like it's totally. I started it, and I'm glad we did. And I did tear up a little bit, but like whatever, who gives a fuck? Like I cry all the time. Not really anymore, but I did. So no sweat off my back. Um, we lived in a fucked up world. Yeah, I love that. I love being able to cry. So I was just thinking to catch up my ad rolls. I would just roll ads so that we get an hour. It seems like when I stream for 3 hours, they do the best. So like that third hour, a bunch of people always join and we have a good time and the replays get lots of views and it's really nice. So maybe I'll try to stream for another hour, but I don't know if we really got it in us to talk for an hour. I don't know how y'all feel, but I'm lacking in the topics department. They used to be so controversial and ready to go. These days, well, it's like the song. So let's reconvene in 3 minutes and we'll see what we got going on. All right, 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 all right. We'll be back in three. I can't believe you would say that. I've literally cried on stream. Why would you say when I'm gone? You're such a goofball. Be disappointed in me. I hit my vape. I hit my vape. Be disappointed. I know. It's all right. It was one time. It was twice, but one break, not bad. So there is so much pain in the world, but we don't have pain right here. We're being grateful as fuck. Be seated where we are right now in this moment. Whatever you came here looking for, whatever answers you wanted, whatever truth you were seeking, hardly matters unless you can sit and realize how fucking fortunate you are and what a privilege it is to be you. And then maybe the universe will reveal what you need to know, not what you want to know. But either way, it's all going to work out exactly how it's supposed to, God willing, assuming people do not interfere, including yourself. So, Eliism for you. Mm. I don't know. We're talking about some heavy stuff. It's like, I don't know if I want to lighten the mood or we just keep talking about it, keep thinking about it, keep doing what about it. Have you checked your boycott list lately? We linked some last night. Yep, it's very much like that meme. It is very much like that meme. And we're throwing fire on it just by existing. We're throwing fire on fire just by existing. Here's here's what it always comes back to for me in these moments where you like feel so distressed about the state of the world and the way that things are and how we all have a bit of a dismal look at the future, if not a hopeless outlook on it. I try to remember that we are doing the things that people wish they could do. We're sitting at home, we're lighting candles, we're smoking weed, we're on the internet, we're chatting with our friends, we're having a cigarette, we're drinking tea, we're drinking coffee. We are doing the things that people wish they were doing. And us not doing them doesn't really help them be able to do those things. It's just sacrificing the only way for us to enjoy life when we're the only ones enjoying it. It sounds way more complicated than it was meant to. But if you do not live this life, then no one gets to. And if you were so lucky to be able to live this life, then you better live the fuck out of it. Like that's what it truly comes down to. It's like if we're here, we better make the most of it. We better do the work and put in the effort and make the things and live our days and go the places and travel the distance and love each other. Like love each other. It's but it's like what are we supposed to do? Again, giving it up. I mean, giving up certain luxuries like Starbucks, right? And unethically sourced coffee in general, corporatism in general, fast fashion, right? Like giving things up definitely like if 8 billion of us gave something up, they'd have no choice but to change it. But 8 billion of us don't agree on what that would be, and that's the problem. We can't get 8 billion people to agree on anything. I think that's why the population is so high. It's like so much harder to organize because there's 8 billion people. Half of them probably side with Gloria. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the real issue. There's so many more of us, but we it's almost impossible. Name one thing 8 billion people agree upon because it's not even genocide. Like French fries, maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy to have to constantly compare ourselves to billionaires, but then be spoon-fed genocide. And they're like constantly reminding us, this could be you. and this will never be you. And it's like, why is this the only things that I get to look at anymore? Is what rich people do and what poverty can really mean. Holy fuck. Go ahead, get stupid, get emotional. Who cares? We don't have anything else to do on here. I said I'd stay, but I don't have anything to talk about, so we're just having a deep conversation, trying not to be too much of downers, but like, it's okay. They're taunting us, absolutely taunting us, and it's like, why? What do you get out of this? Enjoyment? That's disgusting. What the fuck? And then, like, it's so interesting the language that's used amongst working class people or presumed working class people. Where, like, even if it's a meme, even if it's a joke, you see a lot of jokes about supremacy, and you see a lot of comments about peasants, and it's like, dude, you are 3 steps away from becoming medieval times, so I'd fucking watch it if I were y'all. Like, what the fuck are you saying? What are you willing into this world? That's the thing about manifesting is that if it works well because think about how much violence we have manifested into our reality. Think about how much we have I don't know, just it's not about the video games, right? But at the same time, if you get people acclimated to violence and you have that playing constantly on a loop and being even interactive and something that people see as fun, then it's just breeding the mentality of violence and it's just manifesting violence. Like that's all the keys of manifestation are right there. And that's what they're doing, you know? Right. What up, Dom? How's it going? We're just having random conspiracy hour. What's good? We're getting a little depressed about war and genocide because rightfully so. It is really fucked up what's going on over there. But we're trying to also enjoy our lives and the space that we're in because if we do not enjoy this life, what if it got taken away from us and we only have regrets of not enjoying it enough? So it's kind of a balance. It's a fucked up balance, and it's a balance none of us should have to balance. But nice. Do you have it recorded? Can you link it? I mean, Jesus Christ. Don't tell people that. Don't tell them that part. Yeah, let's hear it. Dom has a ton of music, by the way. Can I play it on here? Do it. Dom rocks, everyone. Let's see if we can hear it though. Does it sound okay? Great song, Dom. Yet another banger from Dom Rocks, everybody. 'Cause Dom fucking rocks. Dom rocks. Awesome. Very cool stuff. I'm in love. Well, that was definitely something to talk about. What else is going on? Yeah. Um, just trying to get through this thing called life and enjoy the ride. Because honestly, it could get taken away from us at any given time. So no regrets. Live it up the fullest. No, send it. So what? So what? That's the dream, to be multi-versatile. Are you kidding me? Come on now. That's amazing. You probably have enough for an album already. Don't lie. Brotherly love. This is you? Me? Mine? Thank you. Oh, fuck yeah. Super bass. That's great. Cool song. Super bass. That was a good one. Sometimes I look at pictures From summer. I love my summer clothes. I love getting dressed. And the mushroom outfit I posted on TikTok, you can follow my TikTok, is the same as my mushroom outfit. It's top tier. Um, I really like this one robe thing I have. I love summertime, dude. I don't give a fuck. I want to float down a river. My bathing suit's cute as hell. Oh my god, I got this pink dress. I got so many fits I love. You have no idea. This is one of my favorite necklaces, though. It's just an anatomically correct heart. And this is another one of my favorite necklaces because it's a skull fuck. Oh, yeah, those are cute, right? I have them in purple too. My mom got them for me from like a craft fair or some shit. Um, we're gonna watch a clip. Come with me. Trippy. Why is this on mute? Okay, let's start it over. It was on mute. Okay, well, that's crazy. Who's not sleeping tonight? Oh, 222 on the clock. Okay, so that's creepy. Oh, sorry if you didn't hear that. I don't know what that means about the gate. Why would I do that? Anyway, that was a very interesting video. It didn't even look real. Who is that guy? Why should I believe it? Can you answer those questions? Like, what the fuck did I just watch? Oh no! He's tired. Kinda. Might make it a little longer. We'll see. No. Where did he get the footage from? When you put VHS in quotes, I didn't know you meant like a VHS tape. How old are you? Wait, what are we talking about? Yeah, I know about VHSs. You can just record stuff. I thought, what are we talking about here? Okay, I was just confused. You thought it was real though? Maybe I would have leaked it too. That was, he said scales, bro. That was probably a creature if it was anything. Like, what the fuck? That's fucking weird, bro. That's so weird, bro. It's pretty weird, bro. You know? Oh, we're getting sleepy over here. How's everybody feeling? Okay, that's good. Mm, mm. So we haven't exactly verified if it was legit or not. Gotcha. So there is a movie series called VHS. I see what you're saying. That's why I was like, wait, are you talking about a VHS? But I get what you're saying. Okay. I don't know what happened. I went from being like totally awake to yawning all of a sudden. Like, I don't know what the fuck. Probably because I hit the damn vape. Hate that stupid breeze. Be proud of me, okay? I'm quitting. I'm gonna quit. Yeah, literally, what the fuck? Fuck off, sleep demon. Thank you. Oh my god, why do I keep yawning, y'all? It's not even that late. I thought I could make it to 3 hours, but not if I keep acting like this. I had a little bit of weed in my bong too. I was gonna like see if anybody wanna smoke. I don't remember this. She's back. You don't do that, but you could nap every 4 hours for 20 minutes and be awake for days on end. Cheers, y'all. Where? Oh, cool. Cheers. I don't know why I'm so tired. Rips a bong. Whatever. No. This shit is cherry, bro. I hate saying the word shit out of context. Um, because shit is shit. We shouldn't call stuff shit. Is weird to me. No, but at the same time, when we just talking about manifesting, we're just calling it shit. Like that's I just don't like it, you know? Because it's shit. Like, what do you mean? Is it a sleep demon? Are you okay? Possess you to what? Ooh, what is going on with Tom? I mean, you don't have to say no if you don't want to. You can say, "Who goes there?" instead. Right. Life is trippy, man. Life is really trippy. I love the ride. Yeah. Amen. That's something. Oh, I kind of got something too. That's interesting. Right there. Happy to be here, folks. Who's the newcomers? How's it going, y'all? If you follow me, you can join the chat and just talk to us and ask questions if you want to. Not really talking about anything in particular right now. We're trying to learn how to cope and balance in life. That's for sure, right? Hope you're all doing well out there. They didn't stay. Oh, damn. So, how'd you feel about me talking to dead people today? Interesting take. Rocky! Probably just scared the shit out of somebody. Why did I yell? Mm, yeah, been there. Definitely been taken over. Had to stop, had to get help, had to settle down, you know what I'm saying? I think it's up to you. Always tread carefully. Don't tread on me, ain't that right? um, I like to listen, but you say you can't hear. But I wonder why that is. Have you ever tried picking up a pen and paper when you're in these? See if you can draw a sigil or write something down. Maybe a pencil so it's not so permanent. Mm, mm. Well, like possession is like that. That's how I describe it, right? Where they use your mouth to say the things they want to say, but then like just to get a channeled message, you can hear it sometimes, and then you repeat it back theoretically. I don't know, like being able to tune in. It's very quiet sometimes. Can't really concentrate. Hmm. Well, that's why I like to get personal accounts and verify when I do stuff like that too. Yeah, it's tough. You have to kind of, but don't discredit it just because it's not strong right away. You can nurture it so that it gets stronger for sure. That's why like it is ultimately up to you. Hell yeah. Let us know. Right. Well, I feel like I have been doing this for a long time. Well, I've been doing tarot for about 10 years now. And I've been doing channeling, I think, a lot longer without realizing it. I think people kind of know. I don't know. I've always said stuff that just made sense in that way. Oh, how'd you know such and such? I don't know. Didn't, you know? Oh, we do possession on here. We did it all the time. We several times we had, as I described the difference. Right. It's not always. I feel like I'm a very protected type. And I feel like I've had a lot of deceased loved ones and I've done a lot of prayer and devoted my life even to like Jesus. And I'm not saying he's the end all be all, but I just feel like very protected. And I have very rarely encountered like really bad spirits. Though one might argue the very concept of psychosis might just be a bad possession, right? Because it's so fucking spiritual sometimes and even really religious, you know? Um, so crazy. Oh, we're just chatting, yeah. Trying to make it 3 hours. So I'm thinking at least 20 minutes. Made it this far, you know. Oh my god, and it was just 111. I can't believe you're up. Hey, how's it going? Both y'all cracking me up. All right, Jesus, chill. Oh my god, I'm happy for you. I can't imagine what that must be like. Well, I can imagine because I used to be in school 5 days a week, so I guess I know exactly what that's like. Ah, he's seeing color. Purple. He's made purple. Who is the blue to your red or the red to your blue, Dom? Who have you made purple with? Oh yeah, you did mention that birthday. Oh, okay. He's in love, huh? Mm. But you see like a turquoise blue. It must be blue. Yeah. Mm. Well, a lot of it's very inspiring. I find myself a lot more uninspired when I'm not doing the channeling and stuff. I feel like it's a universal inspiration to that's the thing. It's like sometimes we've done some channel poetry, we do channel talk, you know. And I wouldn't take credit for that kind of stuff. I'd quote, but it's weird to quote someone if they're dead and you can't really quote them because like you can't prove that they would have said it, right? So there's that kind of creation that comes with channeling, but the inspiration I feel like comes from this universal infinity that we all are choosing to experience with one another that is so inspiring. Like to be able to contact like that would just indicate to us to some extent that there is truly no end and that there is something beyond death that we can't perceive as humans and there is some kind of connection to the other world. And I feel like that, yes, is very inspiring. I feel like that has always inspired me. And when I turn it off, I feel less inspired, you know? Mm. You meditated? I thought you don't meditate anymore. That's good to hear. I'm glad you did it. Oh, my bad. Okay, he goes hard. Well, yeah, I feel like that's why when I was channeling all the time, I was in a very peaceful place with myself and my life, and I could not give a fuck either way. What happened? I finally got pulled out of that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I love that about your dog. That's so wild. Animals teach us so much about life because they cannot speak, and yet we communicate with them just like they communicate with us in different ways than they communicate with each other or that we communicate with one another. That is so interesting. Yeah. I think that people use that to justify eating animals. Like they don't feel anything, they don't have souls. They just don't want to feel bad about taking the flesh, you know? Mm. Mm. I was vegan for about 3, and then I ate mostly vegan for years after that. I was vegetarian for 10 years too. There's something about that I like because like the guilt of eating meat, but I also like it's hard because it feels like such an integral part of the human diet to eat the food that we do. Like that was our survival, so our bodies are kind of made to eat that way. But like I don't mind eating vegan either, but it almost seems like I don't know, not just as bad because there's no life involved. I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. But I don't like eating replicated meat and cheese necessarily type vegan food. I like eating fruits and vegetables and nuts and grains. Amen. Amen. And I cooked for myself mostly when I was vegan. Me and my ex is vegan. We would rarely go out to vegan places. We would just order vegan stuff off of like a regular menu of anything. And I cooked a lot. I love cooking. I'm really good at cooking vegan food. I'm perfected a peanut butter Alfredo. I cannot explain. Yeah, nutritional yeast is pretty good. Um, but yeah, I became pro cooking some vegan meals. Yeah. Oh yeah, seitan is good. Yeah. I had tofu today. I could have got beef. I would have got beef, but I got tofu because, like, even though I'm not vegetarian, I'm like, I don't need meat for every meal. And I feel like I've been living that way for a while. And I'm like, damn, when did that start? I know. I was thinking that too. We can all have a snack. I'm gonna go in like 10 minutes. We're gonna um, probably call it at 3 hours. Just because, like, I mean, why not? I love streaming though, you guys. I feel like maybe because I've been streaming every night, I don't have as much to say. And I'm glad I've been doing notes again lately, like taking notes on topics that I want to discuss and stuff. But I'm gonna try to like build a longer stream because like I don't know, I feel like Twitch treats me better the longer I stream, and I feel like the more people have time to join, and the more people we have all over the world, different times of day, and maybe I'm gonna try to start before midnight, go till after 3, like we used to. Do you remember those days? I had so much fun doing it, and it was popping, you know? So I'm feeling like a call to be able to do that again, but maybe it's about setting aside a time to stream for 5 hours in a week instead of every night for a week or whatever. Well, I have been doing it every day, and it's funny because like every time I stream, I get new followers, and sometimes I get new subscribers, and there's always people chatting, and I'm never without at least one lurker. So it has been going pretty good. But sometimes I wonder like how long I stay at this before I give it up, but also like I don't really want to give it up. And the point is to have fun and share knowledge and stuff like that. But I try to have the balance of not being too exhausting because doing it every day does seem like a lot. But again, like um, there's people who show up every day to do their job and get killed. So nobody's out here trying to, oh, look at that new follower. Thank you, Puggy, Pewy. Thanks for the follow. Just chit chatting right now. We're not really doing tarot at this time. We did a tarot in the first hour. We're just getting ready to round down. It is work. That's what I'm saying. Like, I can't do too much for free, but that's why it's like I can put aside 2 or 3 hours every night this week in particular, right? Oh, nice. Well, I'm glad you found me. Hey, Crash. Thank you, and I love it too, and it's a lot of fun. Like, who is watching? There's 9 people right now. It's so weird. But it fulfills a certain social need. So if I'm not socializing very much, then I can handle a stream. Yeah, lots of new people, and yeah. Hey everyone, what's going on? I'm not even really doing any tarot. Y'all want to do a little tarot before I go? For the new people, like. I'm kind of tired. I don't know. Maybe we could pull a few cards and it wouldn't be like the most outstanding read. How we feeling? Um, Stinky Dom. Dom rocks, dude. What are you talking about? Oh my god, Stinky Dom, he's so mean. You're a goofball. Um, I probably won't stay in New Tarot. Probably will go in 10 minutes. Um, and I'll probably roll the ads before I go because it generates revenue. So why not roll some ads and come back and say our goodbyes like I do every night? That's what's gonna happen. Um, I think my back hurts a little bit. I've been doing yoga every day. We talked about this all the time. Today was day 4, so now I'm on day 5. I'm gonna do yoga today. I got the day off, so I'm gonna do a long session. But I'm trying to make it a goal to do at least 45 minutes of yoga if I don't work, 15 minutes of yoga if I do. Um, and if I miss a day, I miss a day. But so far, so good. 4 out of 4. Loving it. I really think I'm flexible, and then I try to do yoga. And I'm like, am I flexible? Not even sure. Am I? I don't know. So they do not know me yet. They do not know me yet. That's all right. Maybe they never will. That's the beauty of it all. Um, it'd be so funny if I played video games, but what can I play on my laptop? Tetris. That's like the only game I play on my computer. Solid. When you guys want to watch me play like Free Cell? Because I would play the fuck out of some Free Cell. I would definitely play some Freestyle. I'm really good at it. I haven't played in a while, so I might be a little rusty, but I play on expert level, Freecell, Solitaire Collection. Very good at it. I don't know how. I mean, it's a pretty hard game. Yeah. And not right now because we're wrapping it up, but in general, would we watch me play Freestyle? I'm gonna practice a little bit so I can make sure I got the game down still. Yeah. Well, people really like watching games on here, so like maybe I ought to participate in that way. I'm not even sure if there is a category for that, but I'm sure there is something solitaire related, right? So, but yeah, I mean, I enjoy what I do, and I don't want to have to stop, so I'm trying to grow. Like that's the trade off. Is like I enjoy what I do, and I want to do it, so I need to do it more in order for it to do better, basically. What do you mean? Trying to switch up the categories too. I've always considered doing just chatting, but back in the day, I used to try just chatting, and it would just be creepy dudes harassing me every time I did it. So I stopped doing it. But maybe if we were all chatting, like if we were on here doing tarot and then we were like, okay, we're going to chat mode, maybe if you were already with me, I would switch categories. I agree. They really do. Um, I'm hot, but not like that. I feel like I offer some sexual tension, no? Like sometimes I'd be a little too much. You think? I don't know. Not overdone though. Um, Personality cult. I have a culty personality. I'm a cult kind of, you know. I'm a cult guy. So I don't know. I don't know. Bullshitting. But I'm just always on the tarot category these days, and I'm very quiet when I do art, and my art's not that good, so it's like whatever. But yeah, I am getting hungry too. Well, honestly, like I said, I'm gonna literally roll ads, even though I'm gonna come back and say goodnight, because why not? Yeah, let's think about it though. I would love to play some games on here. I'd love to switch it up, not just do tarot. Um, Yeah, not to be selfish, but I'm rolling ads. And then when I come back, we're gonna like wrap it up for real because I am getting tired, which is good. I'm glad that I could exhaust myself and still get to chat with my friends on here. It's really fun and cool. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, be back in 3 minutes. All right, we're back, but we're gonna go. It's been 3 hours. I try to make that my little goal for my streams each night. Um, in my heart, I'm very motivated to do a longer stream. In my mind, I have no idea how I would do that. Um, I would drink coffee for the occasion. Maybe we'll plan for it one night. I don't know. Um, start at 10, end at 4 or something. Just like the good old days. Um, I don't know what I was so excited about. I don't know what I talked about. I was in such a good mood all the time. But I really wasn't because sometimes I get mad and cry on stream and not care about that either. I don't know. It's just a lot to think about. Well, thank you for giving what you can to me. I send it back to you as well. I'm having a busy day tomorrow, but I don't know about the nighttime. Maybe I'll be back. I work Saturday, but not super late, so we'll see about that too. I probably should take a day off, but I will probably not stream as much next week, so I might as well just do it while I can, especially because I had so many weeks off. So, um, this is where I bid you adieu. I'm gonna go. I can link you to the tarot videos. Did some year ahead. I'm so cold too, that's why I'm ready to go get in bed and be warm. It's always motherfucking cold. It's winter time. Hate that. Um, my toxic trait is that I keep telling myself it's almost spring when it is in fact not almost spring. My God. So if you haven't already seen these videos, here is a link to the YouTube channel with the latest videos for January, some bonus readings, and some year ahead readings. Um, yeah, I always have fun with y'all. Thank you for being here. I love you guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day to you. Good night, good luck, and all that stuff. I'll see you at the next one. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Mwah. Good night.